Good morning, guys. I'm just sitting here and doing the last bits of work for my first online workshop. It's gonna be about aligned strategy, and it's not just strategy is like the foundation from which you take action. It's what's kind of invites you to take action, and whether that's in your, if you have a business, or it's your workout strategy or your personal growth strategy or life strategy. It's kind of one of the main pillars in human design, if you know that. And having a strategy from which you live from, make decisions from, it will always make your life so much easier, more aligned, and it ensures that you don't lack that clarity that so many, including myself, often feel. And I spent the past 10 years just working with studying everything from psychology, neuroscience, spirituality, human design, astrology, and all these things. And just I really feel like what all of this has taught me, I've kind of doubled down into this workshop. So I'm really excited to share that with all of you. I just sent my very email blast to all of you who signed up for that out there, and just feel really grateful. I will leave the link down below. It will be on September 11th from 7 p.m. Central European time to 8:30, and just be 1.5 hour online. You'll get a Zoom link. You can get the recording afterwards if you want to buy that. And it's gonna be a really special prize and offer, because it's my first time. So I wanted to make it special for you guys. And just I feel like with the new moon in Virgo just having been this week, and just with everything going on, this is a really good time to get practical, to double down on strategy, and to just really get focused and get aligned, and know that it's okay that you feel lost. Know that it's life kind of trying to take you to where you need to go, and just letting yourself find that strategy that feels right for you, and being able to really listen to yourself and feel that deep sense of inner knowledge. It's just brings so much peace and so much abundance. So I'm excited to share with you all. So my sister and I always give each other experiences for our birthday, and this time I went quickly to Copenhagen because 3 of my friends, Camilla, Helen, and Lena, had just gone together and made this beautiful journaling and breathwork workshop. And afterwards we had a lunch, and it was such a beautiful experience, and these women are just magical. I'm back home. I think it's 4 in the afternoon. I came home and made myself a coffee, called my granddad, who's currently in the hospital undergoing surgery. That's this whole situation has me very on edge. I wasn't really sure I was going to talk about it, and hopefully when you're watching this, he's okay. We're at least manifesting that. It's a really unshakable time right now. I feel like I'm really on edge. My granddad means the whole world to me. He's my safe person. So it feels very raw and vulnerable to come on here and talk about this, but it's also life. He's 93, and I've had a beautiful life with my grandma. Been married 71 years, which is insane. There's such a, like, they are my biggest inspiration in life, always making room for each other's dreams and keep on being curious and changing and just giving each other room to grow and develop. Like, their relationship is just, they love each other just so freaking much, and yeah, that love I really bring with me in my heart. But yeah, I feel like I've had some days where I've really been committed, especially to my inner work and to all things, and right now I just feel lost. I feel like I don't get it. Like, I feel like I've been scrolling on my phone, it's not been good for me. Like, I know this, I know I've done some things like the past hour that's not been good for me, but it's like I just feel so all over the place, and I'm just trying to let go of this deeply insecurity that I feel, and just get back into commitment to my work and get back into feeling worthy in my heart and feeling like it's not me who's like not getting things, or like life that's not working, or the universe is not delivering like the things that is right for me. It's just that right now is a crazy time, and there's a lot of energies going on with Mercury retrograde and with the upcoming full moon, which probably has passed when you see this on Monday 19th of August. So I know it's very intense right now, and I'm going through it. It's not like I'm coming here and having like a huge answer, but just, I don't know, going through life sometimes it's not easy, and I feel like often people see me as this put together and somebody who's like who always has something productive and useful to say, but it's also like sometimes I'm in it. Like right now I'm just in it, I'm in life and feeling it freaking all. Life has been throwing me punches lately, and I'm just trying to, detach from it, but also in an attempt to deal with it. I think what has helped me a lot is just being a lot in nature, going for a run or just a walk, and going to swim in the water and journal, and it's just made me so much more calm and peaceful.
You can all make a mistake, nothing to do about the rain, just if the seasons change. So there might just come a day you wake to the sun in your face, and you will not feel this way.
I've had a super productive day, and still have a few bits that I need to do before like I can wrap it up, and I think I also have to do a little bit after dinner, but it's okay. We are having a productive, practical Virgo energy Monday, but I'm going to yoga in a bit, and I just really needed a snack before. I feel like I've been really good with my yoga practice. I've been going consistently 4 times a week, which is a great kind of balance to other types of workouts for me, and just my workout, or not, my yoga studio is very spiritual, holistic, talk about a lot about Ayurveda, Chinese medicine, astrology, really getting into all of that stuff, which personally I love. So it feels like I'm not just doing something good for my body and my nervous system, but something really, really great for my soul and spirit, and just coming home to myself. But I'm just making a little snack. I have an apple from my parents' garden, and let me tell you, these apples are insane. They are so good. And I'm really just right now into also just for better digestion, to really have them on their own. So good. But I'm just gonna cut them into little pieces. Like this, eatable ones. And then I'm going to grab a little spoon. And then I have my almond butter that I brought home from Portugal. Yeah, it was just way cheaper there than here, and this one is just really, yeah, it's more, I don't know, fluent, like I can easily go over my apples. So we have a good spoonful over them for healthy fats. And then the most important thing is that please make sure to lick it afterwards. Best part. And then we top it up with cacao nibs. I love these so much. And then last but not least, we have the cinnamon, and I will top it up with that. And here we have it, like my little snack before my yoga class. Love it, the best one. We can do a little taste test. So good. One of my best friends came to Aarhus, and we just went to one of my favorite cafes called Carter here in Aarhus, and we just enjoyed the last bits of the summer sunshine.
It's money though, isn't it? The substance that makes the world real.
Yeah.
It's so corrupt. And sexy.
I'm honestly kind of just sat here. I had a morning where like everything went wrong or everything went right, depending on how you see it. Woke up kind of feeling like frustrated and like why, like I know the energies right now are so crazy, but yeah, I felt like it was just, I guess, like I'm really working with myself in terms of the feeling of like I'm missing a piece, and like there's something wrong with me since I'm not as successful as I would like, and I don't have as much money as I would like. As like all these things kept popping into my head, like things are not happening fast enough. And I ended up actually, I was rushing out the door, like suddenly there was a guy who needed to fix something in like with our apartment building, and like needed to get into my apartment, and rushing to yoga, and suddenly I just realized that like, fuck, sorry for cursing, but like I'm 30 minutes late. Like I had to be at yoga at 9, not 9:30. And I just got so angry. So I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do what I usually do and be a good girl and just swallow my emotions and like, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna ask the little kid in me, like, what do you want? And she wanted to, you know, as a kid when you storm off and you're angry, she wanted to walk like angrily, and suddenly I like found myself by the ocean. And I just sat there in my yoga gear and I did something that I would usually never do, which I'm honestly really proud of right now, is that I took off my clothes and went swimming in my underwear, and it was so freeing, it was so beautiful. And I had like a really good like light conversation with an old lady who was also by the water and enjoying it, and just sat there for about an hour, and like the anger didn't go away completely, but like I felt like 90% better. And this just comes to show that like the universe knows exactly what you want and what you need to work on, and sometimes you just gotta be open and you gotta surrender. So I surrendered. But yeah, I actually recorded a whole other ending to this video, but it actually ended up being really long and a really like good conversation. So I'm gonna turn that into a like sit down video instead, because I think it will be like a good short little food for thought kind of video and raw honest update. And instead I'll end the video with this ending instead. So I hope you enjoyed it, and like I'm really grateful that you are here and you're tuning in, and like know however you feel, if you feel lost, if you feel not good enough, you truly are. Like you are right where you need to be, and it might not make sense right now, but as long as you're being authentic and aligned with yourself, things will fall into place. I promise you.